It's been said that variety is the spice of life, and living up to this very promise is a domestic spice manufacturer with an international footprint. Swani Spice Mills, Pooja Jain met with the management team at the Mumbai-based mill to understand how the company, with its big bets on innovation and sustainability, is sprucing up the global spice market.
Enhancing the flavor of food is a tradition that dates back to the dawn of time. But few have mastered the craft like Swani Spice Mills. With in-house state-of-the-art infrastructure on par with global standards, the family-owned enterprise enjoys a production capacity in excess of 60,000 metric tons annually. Managing Director Kirandeep Singh Swani sheds some insights on how a spice empire can span generations, one seasoning at a time.
So you're sitting at the helm of a 7th generation family business, 150 years in the spice trade. How has the company evolved from a spice mill to a global solutions provider when it comes to spices and seasonings?
40 years ago when I joined the business, the spice business is a laggard in my father's portfolio because he had various other businesses and this was the neglected baby. So I took this on as a challenge, and in the 40 years, I grew it. In 1962, our family was the first in the country to bring in mechanized equipment for cleaning seeds. In 1995, I bought this piece of land here, built this plant, and it has slowly grown to what it is today with a capacity of 60,000 tons.
So the essence of spices is truly rooted in its flavor, its aroma, and color retention. But what role does technology play, if any, in extending the shelf life of spices?
It plays a huge role. Look, all the equipment we use has primarily come out of a lot of years of research and bringing in the best available technology to suit our purpose, to retaining the flavor, aroma, color, taste. And now we have a global prototype for sterilizing with steam, which is the safest technology in the world. It's the philosophy of my life. What I won't eat, I won't sell. There are no shortcuts to this.
So innovation is not typically a word that comes to mind when you think of the spice industry.
My elder son Harjeev and myself, coming from an engineering background, so we think differently from a trader. B, technology and innovation is, as I put it in a very crude expression, sasta roye bar bar, महंगा roye ek bar. I know these are huge capital expenses, but yes, we've embraced that. And we've had to bite the bullet, tighten our belts, but we have gone that way. And I think it's paying dividends. We're making a good product, we're making a far superior product than the run of the mill, and this is why you find we have customer loyalty, we have customers coming back to us. Today we are where we are because of combination of technology, motivation, teamwork, and delivering consistent good product, food safe product to our customers.
From land to lab is a concept that you've pioneered internally, but what is it designed to do exactly?
Let me start with the back end. My younger son Parneet is putting in a lot of time, hard work, and hours into this. He has 4 agro teams in different parts of the country, and we are working a lot on helping farmers to go the sustainable way. One thing which we have been able to do for them is to get them to move from flood irrigation to sprinkler irrigation, which is saving them a lot of water, and gradually moving them also, wherever possible, to drip irrigation. And I think the future will be moving to micro irrigation. This move has helped a lot of our farmers to retain their crops and not lose their crops.
So India is responsible for 600,000 tons of global spice exports annually. And yet, that's only 10% of our country's production capacity. That said, what's next for India? Are we poised to become a global processing hub? What are your thoughts?
Well, as far as sourcing spices, you're absolutely right in saying that this is the gold mine. This is the heartland of spices and will continue to stay there. As far as processing and value add, I think India has come a long way. We're already more than 50% of the global trade. And even when every year you go to the spice conferences, people realize and say, yeah, processing hub, you have to come to India. You can't go to Brazil or Vietnam or anywhere else. You have to come here because here are the people with technology, people with the brains and the innovative thought process. And that has been our growth.
Maintaining a delicate balance between preserving the authenticity of the spice while embracing a highly modern approach to its manufacturing, Swani Spice Mills is a step ahead of the pack. An early adopter when it comes to advanced technology and a champion for process automation, the company is penetrating international markets at rapid-fire pace and rewriting the tricks of the spice trade.